Alright, there's what we're going to be working on today. Ford 04 4-liter single overhead cam V6. We're going to be changing the lower thermostat housing. Top one's okay. Bottom one's just got a leak on it. And if you look back there, probably see that white stuff. That's JB Well temporary fix until I could buy the new one. That cover's got to come off. That hose has got to come off. That hose back there, that's got to come off. All to get down to the lower thermostat housing. If you've done this before, you know how difficult it is. So it'll be a while to get this thing done. Okay, these are the tools that I'm going to be using. I probably shouldn't need any more than that, I don't think. This little thing right here, this thing is bad. If you've got these extensions right here, these adapters, I got a 1/4 inch adapter and a 3/8 adapter for the drill. There's a 1/4 inch, there's a 3/8. Definitely gonna need that. 1/4 swivel, might not need that, but I got it out here just in case. And this one is a 1/4 inch drive. I don't think you can see that, but it's a 1/4 inch, trust me. And it's got a magnet in there because the screws are going to be taken off with this. I had them fall one time, so I'm not going to have it happen again. Hose clamps, the pliers for the hose clamps, and that's a 3/8 stubby snap-on. This right here is the new thermostat housing. Mine is leaking right back here. That's where the JB Weld is at that you've seen. And this only has one sensor. Has room for two, but mine only has one. And then if you notice down here, you can't really tell from that angle, but if you flip it like that, those teeth right there fit into the engine. And what happens is, when you take the screws out, some people, they don't know and they just pull it out, and what will happen is these teeth will break and they'll get stuck inside the engine. So what we need to do when we take those out, lift it and then pull it out. Okay, hopefully I can show you, because I'm going to be recording this probably while I'm trying to take the old one out. We'll see what happens. Okay, as you see, we took off the throttle body. This hose is kind of hard to take off because this clamp right here was on top of it, so I couldn't slide it down. This tube in here is too long. Scrunched it down and moved it all the way over, out of the way, loosened this up and took off this heater hose over here. The sensor is still on, it is disconnected. The upper thermostat housing is off. I'm getting ready to loosen up these 3 bolts right here that you can see. You can see one right here, one right there, and one way in the back right there. Okay. The way that we're going to get that back one, because if you look on top, you really can't see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that swivel that we were talking about. So you can go ahead and get that out, and then I'll show you where the break was in the lower thermostat housing. There you go, this is the old one. As you can see, I still got these 3 intact, so they did not break off in there. And if you notice, I still had the back one on there. And what you're going to have to do is, whenever you loosen these front 2 up, go ahead and take those out, and then this back one here, leave it in, because you won't be able to take it out because of the stuff that's on top of it right here. So just loosen it up until it bobs up and down, and you know it's loose. And then just lift it up and then pull it out. You got to twist it out. It's not just going to come out, but you can also take this off too while it's in there to give it a little bit more clearance, but you can leave it on there if you want. I'm going to put this one, I'm going to put this old one in there and see if it fits. If it doesn't, I've got a new one in here. I've got the, this is the new gasket that goes on there. This is the old one. It still looks in pretty good shape, but I got it off and I bought it, so I'm going to replace it. This is the new clip. I might take this one back because this one is still in good condition, but it might not fit, so I'm just hold on to that. This is the new sensor. There's the new sensor right there. And if you see, it's got a new O-ring on it, and I might need that O-ring right there, but I don't think that I'm going to use this sensor here. So we'll see if it fits, if the old one fits in the new one.